Okay, welcome everyone. Today is July 8th. I hope you guys had a good 4th of July. I'm still in my sun hat because my hair looks really bad today. I was at the beach. So we're going to be talking about having your best summer ever. And having a great summer has a lot more to do with just being intentional about your business than anything else. You can take time and go to the beach and spend time with your family and do all the fun things that we all want to do in the summer if you're just being intentional about your business in the process. So I'm going to give you some specific examples, and then I'm going to do some training, and then I'm going to do some quick screen sharing about some new things that are happening with Pampered Chef. So an example today, when I was at the beach, I had the Cool and Serve tray. One small Cool and Serve tray had all of my strawberries in it. There were people up at the lake that were renters at the cottages that we have up at the lake, so they hadn't seen the Cool and Serve tray. I also had other fruit and things in the large Cool and Serve tray, and they both had the insulated totes with them. Now, the large insulated tote is not available for the large one, but the small one is available on our outlet. And just a reminder, you can add outlet items to any of your orders. So when those are being brought to places, some of the things that you have is that people are like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Where did you get that? And so you're able to talk about your business. I always carry mini catalogs everywhere I go, and I put them so that they're facing outward so that people can actually see the mini catalog when we are when I'm traveling, when I have my purse or my tote. They're everywhere with me. They're in my beach bag. I have mini catalogs in my hiking backpack so that if I'm talking to people, I actually can give them a mini catalog and get their contact information. And I've gotten business even in parking lots where I have a sign that I've laminated, and it goes right behind my seat so that when I get out of my car, if I'm leaving my car for any length of time, I put it on my back windshield wiper. And it says, please take one, and it has a bunch of mini catalogs in it. And then it also says, if you text me and tell me where you saw me, I'll give you 10% off your first order, or I'll give you free shipping, or things like that. So that I want to know like where I'm getting good traffic from. So it's kind of important to do that so that you know where you're getting your information from. So make sure that you're being intentional about your out and about, where you're going and what you're doing. Also being intentional of spending 15 minutes a day on your business. And that means on future business, not just on your current business. So it's important to do that so that they know that you're working your business. All right, so there are 3 new summer products, or 2 new summer products, but there are a few summer products that we can be using to have our best summer ever. And so we have the popsicle maker, we have the snack bar maker, and we have the ice cream maker from last year. And so some of the things that you might want to do is offer kids in the kitchen or outdoor barbecue shows where the kids can do the ice cream or the Quixicle without getting it all yucky and messy inside the house, so out at a picnic table. If you've got people that are doing ball games this summer, you know, sometimes kids are in summer baseball and things like that. Those are the type of things that you want to be bringing the show to them. So they're sitting around anyway, watching their kids practice. They're bored to tears because they've been at 7 practices already. You could do a quick no-cook show at a picnic table, and that's another way that you could get a show in, keeping it around summertime activities. I posted on our team page a flyer, and I wanted to ask you guys, what are some of your favorite summertime products? Because part of the handout for this month is those summertime ideas on how to pitch them, how to get bookings and sales for them. So I'm going to let Wendy, you can unmute. I muted you a minute ago, but if you want to unmute yourself and just tell me, what do you have some summer products that you just think are fabulous that you would be promoting this year? Your microphone must be on mute, so hang on. Maybe you can unmute it on your end.
There we go. Okay. The Pops, the Quixicle maker, and also the snack bar maker. that is great for people on the go, going to the beach, having their snack bars already prepared. And you can make any type. I'm actually want to do a Rice Krispie treat one.
Yes.
Over it because it makes it light for the summer and fun for the kids with the marshmallows. So
That's a great idea. Yep.
those are the two main ones. I know we have the breakfast ones, but I really haven't used those. And I know they're fantastic because everyone loves them, and I am selling them. So
Yeah.
that's it. The popsicle and the snack bar.
Perfect. And for me, I think that the cookware is something that's going to be a huge hot seller this summer, especially with the 60% off anything in July. So even though that's not necessarily a summertime deal, one of the things that they were talking about in this training is that we need to be using word choices like our cookware is one of an essential appliance in your kitchen. You have a dishwasher, you have a microwave, you have a refrigerator, but this is an appliance that has a lifetime warranty on it, and it will change the way you feel about your kitchen. And so those are important things about word choices, and I'm going to be posting those word choices. I posted that other flyer there. So let me, I'll do a quick screen share. I think I need to escape from here first so that I can screen share, just so you guys can see some of the PowerPoints that we're working through. So, so can you guys see this all right? Is everything, yeah? Okay, thumbs up, good. Okay, so the berry lemonade Quixsicle. So I was at a party yesterday, a 4th of July party. So again, I went to the 4th of July party. I made a cake in a 9x13 white stoneware with handle. I made a brownie in a large bar pan, both of which were decorated to look like a flag. I did the cream cheese powdered sugar frosting on the brownie, and I did strawberries for the stripes and blueberries for the stars, and I did the same thing for the cake, but I just used regular frosting for that. And then I brought a sangria in our quick stir pitcher, and then I brought 2 of the Quixicles already frozen, and I took the sangria and I poured it carefully. I had a cooler that had a picket spout, you know, the type, kind of like a sports drink, you know, cooler. It's large, but it has one of those straws that you pop up, made it really easy for pouring. And I poured sangria into all of the holes, and I made sangria popsicles. And people were like, oh my God, where'd you get that? How many popsicle sticks come with it? Like, they were asking all kinds of questions about it. So if you don't want to do an alcoholic one, you can do lemonade, like Newman's lemonade, and just slice up some strawberries with your quick slice, and put a couple strawberries in the quick slice first, pour your lemonade in there, and in 8 to 10 minutes, you have popsicles for the kids or for the adults to eat. So those are going to be really good for in-person or online. And it's important for you to video. So as soon as I did it, I handed my daughter my camera and I said, Katie, we're going live, video me. So I tried to I tried to be generic enough so that I can now use that video in my virtual parties and in my parties. So they're seeing me make a Quixsicle live. So it's important for you to be able to do the same thing. So video yourself when you're using the products. You want to make sure that you're asking people with intention about the business opportunity too. The business has been really great for us. You know, it's produced income, it's produced trips, it's produced free products, a way to get out and meet people. So you want to make sure that you're asking every single hostess all summer long, because maybe they have some fun things that they want to do this summer, but they just don't have the extra money to do it. So remember, your hostesses are your #1 recruit lead. And I don't know about you new people, but Wendy, do you see the new logo design here? I love this. Build a life you'll love. Why wait? I think that's going to be our new recruiting brochure, and I really love it. It's just a better catchphrase. I really enjoy that. Now, a lot of you probably don't know what a fab is, but the fabs are these flyers that will explain the products and give you word choices on each of the items. And you can find these on the Pampered Chef website. And so I'll give you the way to get to them, but it's really great because it's going to get frequently asked questions. It's going to get the tips and the benefits of the product. So like if you don't know what to say about the new snack maker, it's going to give you choices to say about it. And then it's going to give you actual scripts on how to book shows with this tool. So going to the Fabs, and there's going to be a new part on the Pampered Chef website, which is going to be current, like the monthly tips. And I'll show you that as well. This is a flyer that I don't think I've personally utilized enough, and after going over the July special, I thought, oh yeah, I definitely need to do this more. These are summer bonus specials, and they're only available for limited time. So if somebody buys the salad spinner, the salad chopper, and the salad maker, they get a discount when they buy it as a bundle pack. So you should print one of these out in color and put it in a page protector and pass it around at your shows so that people know that they're saving $15, $16, or $7 depending upon what they're buying. This bottom one is like a college essential set. This is a grilling set, and this is a summer salad set. So these are specials that are only available in the summer that they made, that they're giving us at a discount. So we want to promote those bundle packages because when they're buying them, they're going to get up over the $75 mark and get the free item. Also, June and July were the free-for-all months. So we are in July now. $750 is the first level of the free-for-all. $1,500 is the second level, $3,000 is the third level, and $6,000 is the top level. And you can earn free fall products by just doing your job. So some of you guys have earned some. I posted it on our team page, giving you guys a shout out. It was awesome for that. And here's the amount that you're going to be earning. When you do a $750 show in July, you're going to get a $25 product. When you do $1,500, you're going to get $110, a little bit more than that in products. When you do $3,000, you're going to get $245 in products, and when you do $6,000, you're going to get $475 worth of products just by doing a couple shows. And then you'll have the products that you need and want going into the fall season to book your shows. Now, I did learn that you absolutely want to hit the $750 mark, but the $1,500 mark for June, I heard, was on the front cover of the catalog, so I'm pretty sure that the $1,500 mark is going to be pretty huge for July as well. Now, they're having a recruiting promotion, which they don't always do, and the recruiting promotion is not just for the recruitee or the recruiter, the consultant that joins. So Tammy's new. And so Tammy's going to earn a bonus. She's going to be able to earn the ice cream maker and the ice cream sandwich maker as the bonus when she sells $1,250 in her first 30 days. But they don't normally give us consultants a bonus, but this month they're dangling a little carrot for those people who recruit this month. And if you recruit one person to your team and they qualify in their first 30 days, meaning they sell their $1,250, you're going to get 100 Pampered Chef dollars. So your recruit's going to get the promotion plus 100 Pampered Chef dollars, but you also are going to get 100 Pampered Chef dollars. So Tammy, you're set up to do awesome because you could be getting it as a recruitee and as a recruiter as we add people to your team. So we're going to be talking about and thinking about who it is on your team, that we want to add to your team over the next 30 days. So if you recruit 2, you get 200, 300, 500, and 100 for each additional person you add to your team. If you're not already using what is called what do they call it? I'm having a brain cramp here. Wendy might be able to help me. What do they call it when they have all 4 of these on the website? I can't remember what they call it.
All 4 of the...
they have the current hostess, the recruiting special, something at a glance.
Specials at a glance.
Specials at a glance. Thank you. I was having a brain cramp there. So there's a part under the marketing imagery page where you can download it, and it'll have all 4 of these on the same page. At the beginning of each month, I usually print out 15 of these, and I put them in the front of my pocket folders so that it shows what next month's special is, what this month's special is, what the recruiting special and the guest special is. So we want to identify the people that we want to join our team, and we want to coach them to success. So a lot of people are afraid to reach out and recruit. So we're going to go through a little exercise that's going to help them do that. So we know that easy recipes for summer everybody's looking for. So bruschetta zucchini pasta is a Pampered Chef recipe, and I love the fact that they're teaching new consultants. Here's the tools that you need for this recipe so you know exactly how to pack your bag. It gives you the recipe on how to do it. But then there's best summer ever booking and recruiting tips, and it's going to go over how to share information about the business to your hostesses and to your guests. So I think that that's really great. We're going to brainstorm for 1 minute. You guys are going to take yourself off mute, and we're going to talk about summertime. Where do we find business? So they had said teacher's lounge at school, but for us, July, people are out of school. It depends where you live. So that wouldn't necessarily work for us for the summer. Where would you find summer business? Give a little shout out.
Farmer's market.
Yes, farmer's market. So a couple different ways. You could be carrying tote bags with you that have your logo here on it, your mini catalogs with you. When you go up to the farmer's market and you're buying tomatoes, you're like, oh my gosh, these tomatoes look great. I'm using my manual food processor. I'm going to make a fresh salsa. Or you can get a booth at the farmer's market, right? And you can set your manual food processor up there and you can be making some salsa while everybody's walking by. Who else has an idea of where we might find business in the summer?
Wherever you bring your kids, like the park or anything like that.
Yes, yes. Ballpark, playgrounds, when your kids are having play dates. Carrie, can you think of some way?
Yeah, we're coming into fair season. We can set up booths at fairs.
Right? There you go, girlfriend. So we have the Hopkinton Fair, the Deerfield Fair, and all of that. Now, Karen Batty has the corner on the Hopkinton Fair, so if there are extra booths, she does open them up to us. Michelle Weinstein usually has the Deerfield Fair. So they have those booked just like we have Concord Market Days, like whoever gets there first gets the booth. But those are fabulous because then you can meet people outside your family and friend circle. So that's a really great idea. Mm-hmm. The swimming pool, that's another great place. The grocery store. I got to tell you, grocery store is a great place to meet people. Walk around with the season's best cookbook like you're looking for ingredients in it. It says Pampered Chef on it. You have an opportunity. I know a lot of consultants that will wear their apron into the grocery store with their season's best, and they'll be walking around and people are like, oh, you do Pampered Chef? Yeah, I'm getting recipes for a show I'm going to. And then that opens up a conversation. So definitely some great areas there. There is a booking blitz that is available for July. And what I like about this blitz, and I will download these photos and I will put them on our team page, but if somebody says, I'm too busy, you have a response. I don't want to ask my friends to buy something. You have a response. They have overcoming objections. My house is too small. Again, I don't know enough people. Then what do you say if they say no? You ask about doing a catalog show or a virtual party. What if they say no to that? Then you ask about a referral. Then if you have to leave a voicemail, so if you have to send an email, they're giving you specific scripts on what to say to help you get bookings this summer. So I'm going to download these pages. They're part of the, I think they might have been part of the PDF that I just uploaded. I'll have to double check that. But they're here for you to utilize. And I recommend that you actually just practice the script as is before you make the phone calls. Like do a role play with me. All right, I already did our recognition online, so I will do that. We'll talk about that. Let me get past all of that. Okay, so a couple important dates. We got conference coming up. Wendy and I and a couple of people we're heading out on July 31st. The actual conference, national conference, is August 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in Rosemont, Illinois. We got our tickets round trip for $160 this year. Cheap, cheap. We're putting 4 people to a room, very inexpensive to stay. We're using Amazon and we're ordering in a couple cases of water. We're ordering in some fruit for our fruit smoothies in the morning. We're ordering in some yogurt and some granola so that we don't have to lug it. a bottle of wine probably, and we're going to have most of our breakfasts and food that we need to munch on there. So there's very few things that you need to purchase while you're there other than those gift boxes, right, Wendy? What do we call them? Surprise packs?
Prize packs.
Surprise packs. So surprise packs, you get to buy boxes, $25 or $50. You don't know what's in it. It's way more than the amount that you pay for it, and you get all kinds of fun products that you can take home and use as raffles, etc. So, all right, let me go back to, there's a few more here. All right, so these are some of the things that I think is important. So we know we have the sandwich maker and the snack maker. You can make some and video yourself. You can use photos. If you don't want yourself on the video, you can make it so that it's videoing your hands and you can just hear your own voice. You can use stock video that Pampered Chef has, and there are stock images that you can use. You want to be marketing this for people that have food allergies or that have kids. So how do you know that? You're going to be engaging people at your shows when they come in. Oh, how do you know Tammy? Oh, I work with her. Oh, did you just come from work? Oh, no, I only work 3 days a week. Oh, do you stay home with your kids the rest of the time? How old are they? That kind of thing. So you're going to be finding out that information from them at the shows or on virtual shows when you're asking people. You're going to engage them. So on virtual shows, same thing. You're going to be, peeping in and saying, hey, Carrie, thanks for answering the question on XYZ. Do you have any kids at home? What are their ages? Oh, they're out of the house. Oh, they probably need a microwave popcorn maker or something like that. So you got to know your audience. You can purchase these items, by the way, at half price to have to show at your parties only until August. So if you guys want the spring summer products, you're running out of time to get them at discount, because then the fall winter products are going to be available as samples. So Tammy, you have to submit a show before you're actually eligible to be able to buy sample products, but I'll teach you how to do that as well. I was saying earlier, I really have not utilized this flyer nearly enough, and I think I'm going to start doing that. There's a good savings, $16.50, $14.50, and $7 on these sets, and they are available for a limited time. So we want to talk about that, because when things are limited, like, oh, I only have 3 dates left this month to fill, people jump on that, okay? So these are only limited until the end of, gosh, is it August or July?
I think it's August.
Is it the end of August, end of summer? So it's important for us to chit chat about those. Now, here's the fabs. A lot of people, including myself, didn't know that, they keep coming out with new things for our website. So I didn't know where to find these. So I'm going to talk about this for just a quick second. A fab: features, advantages, benefits, and say this. So we're going to look at the product information sheet for a specific product, like our new cookware. And it's going to highlight things about the cookware so that you can actually paint a picture of the cookware. So let me see if they do it on the next page, because if they don't, no. So I'm going to stop screen sharing, and I'm going to actually go to, the fab for the cookware, because in my opinion, the cookware is probably the highest priced item that we have, and it's important because it's got it's versatile. You can sell it any time of the year, and it's something that no other company has. So let me just go back here to say where to get my fab. All right. I thought it gave me my little direction. All right, those of you who are near your computer, let's see if we can dig it out. It must be under product training. Party training, product training. There we go. Product training. Frequently asked questions. I saw an email about the fabs. I'm wondering if it's coming in an email. Let's go to cookware under product training and see if a fab is there. Frequently asked questions, restyled, non-stick. No, the fab is not there. Troubleshooting.
Sue,
Yes.
go to, you're on your full site.
Yeah.
Okay. Look in the front page, where they have all those little categories.
Yeah, like home.
Site. Okay, so you see where it says spring updated materials in the middle section?
Yes.
Click on that. It's the tools and quicks.
There they are. Fab sheets, product training. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Found it earlier. Couldn't find it again. Okay, so perfect. So then let's go to the fab of the nonstick cookware. And so now I will screen share again so you guys can see. Thank you, Wendy. This is why we're a team. We all work together. All right, so can you guys see this all right? Is it big enough? All right, so Pampered Chef, state-of-the-art, PFOA-free, non-stick coating is made with a high-performance, titanium-reinforced, 4-layer surface that allows food to wipe clean in the sink and is dishwasher safe. PFOA-free means that you can feel confident that our cookware is safe for your family. 4-layer non-stick coating can be degraded can't be degraded due to scraping, which means that the pots and pans are metal utensil safe. Cast aluminum means that these pans significantly more robust, forming a true flat bottom, allowing for faster, consistent, and even cooking experience. Pampered Chef stands behind the durability, offering a lifetime guarantee, so this set will last you, and it's the last one you'll need to buy. First in the North America market to offer the 2-step removable handle. So somebody else has a removable handle, but nobody in the North America. On the pots and pans to improve safety, space saving in your cabinets, dishwasher, and oven. Which I never even thought about it, but dishwasher, when you're trying to put your big pans in, you could just unclick the handle and put the pan in too. So make space for that. The design with rivet-less interior makes cooking and cleaning easier than ever. No scrubbing, no removing trapped food around the surfaces of the rivet, and no worry of rust. So now, say this. I love this part about it. They're giving you the words to say at your shows or to copy and paste and to use on your virtual parties. How many of you have nonstick cookware that either you or one of your loved ones has accidentally used a metal handle, a metal utensil on them and has chipped the surface? And if I'm at a show, I'm raising my hand because then people follow and they'll raise hands. Or how many of you have rivets on your pots and pans and find yourself scrubbing dried egg, cheese, or caked on sauce because it sticks to the rivet like a magnet? People's heads are going to start nodding. How many of you guys have rusty rivets? People are going to laugh at that. Or anyone like me, do you find yourself shoveling your cookware into your cabinet and quickly shutting the doors because it's so hard to store with those long handles, right? So now you've painted a picture and we have the solution for that. So then you share our value. Well, what if I told you that Pampered Chef solves our cookware frustrations? That's right. Just when you thought cookware couldn't get any better, technology has allowed us to offer the state-of-the-art, high-performance, titanium-reinforced 4-layer nonstick that can be used with metal utensils, cleans up easily because you can just toss it in the dishwasher. And if that's not enough, check out these handles. Let me introduce you to the cookware that is going to change your life in the kitchen. So, I mean, all you have to do is say that out loud 5 or 6 times and you've got it memorized, and then you can just spout that off at a show. People who have watched me do my shows before, I used to do the ice cubes in the pan, and I would melt the ice cubes, and they were like, oh my God, that's such a good demo. And then they would go on Pampered Chef website and they watch the training, and they're like, oh, they do that on the training. I'm like, oh yeah, I do not create these things myself. They're all there for you to do. So if you hear me saying this at a show, it's because I've read it, I've learned it, and I've repeated it, and that's what we need to do. So these overcoming objections. It's too expensive. You can go to any big box store and buy a pots and pans that are cheaper, and you're correct. But after 3 months, they will likely be looking awful and perform exactly like they look. Cookware is an investment, and our cookware comes with a lifetime guarantee. Our cookware is a great value at full price, but if you're interested in getting it at half price, I'd love to share with you all the benefits of hosting a show. Or what if they say, I already own cookware? Is there anything that frustrates you about your cookware set? And then share with them how our cookware would solve their frustration. And then you go ahead and cross-sell. But I love this. They're giving us all the word choices that we need here, and recipes that you can use to show off the cookware and different pans that you're cooking. So keep that in mind when you are when you're practicing for your show. The reason I chose cookware, by the way, is you want to be able to do the higher price items. Everybody knows what a spatula does. Everybody knows what a scraper or a turner or some of those lower price can opener will do. You need to explain to them why our cookware is better than the cookware that they can buy at the box store or at JCPenney. And it's important that those are the ones that you spend your time investing your time learning about. So the fabs are going to be great. You guys are going to love them. There is also videos now that go with the cookware. There are 4 videos, Stacy Itzel, Becky Ishii, and then 2 other like home office direct videos that are going to talk about what they say at a show, how they present it live, so that if you haven't gotten to see one of my shows live or one of Wendy's shows live, you definitely want to do that. Pampered Chef is sending out, this is the last big point I want to talk about, and then we'll wrap up. They're sending out what's called a monthly focus. And a monthly focus will include your one stop for what you need to do that month. It's going to give you seasonal tips for booking and selling and recruiting, links to videos and promotions, seasonal inspiration, and other essential resources. It's also going to help you find where those things are. So you can actually go to pamperedchef.com/themonthlyfocus and it'll pull it up. But it's under the training and resource link on the Consultant Corner. And so the point of this is they're going to be giving us timely information every month. So if we're having a month and we're struggling on stuff and we need some fresh ideas, this is where our go-to is. So I actually want to come up with a little like hunt and search where I reward you guys. So especially since you guys are on the call, Carrie, I know how to jump off. She's at the laundromat at the moment. Her washing machine just broke. So, but I'm going to have it so that maybe I'm going to post on our team page in the monthly focus, tell me the XYZ, and the first person to do that is going to get some points, and we'll do a little door prize. Because I want us to get familiar with this as a tool for our resources that we use regularly. Upcoming dates that are important to write down. If you are local to us, we have National Conference, obviously the first week in August, but then August the 13th is Fall Kickoff. And if you're not local to us, I want to let you know that we will find a local Fall Kickoff to you. So Jen Mitchell, if you and your team are watching this playback, you need to let me know, because I will find maybe Donna McDonald to do a fall kickoff down in your area in Georgia. So I don't want you to miss the live product demos. In addition to that, those local consultants to me, we are July 14th. I originally said the 21st. Wendy, are you available the 14th? You are, right? I posted it on the team page, and I think you selected 9 in the morning for the brunch.
Yeah, said the 4th. We did have the 21st, so that's
yeah,
why I was.
Yeah, so I went to write it in my calendar. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I said the 14th. So everybody that can come, we're going on the 14th, and we're going to actually go out for a brunch to just kind of get together. And we try to do that a couple times a year where we just do something fun. We've done a paint night and those other things. So important dates that are coming up. We will be doing a team meeting Zoom-wise in August for those people who couldn't attend a fall kickoff but want to play with the products and stuff like that. So I thought I'll chat with Wendy, but maybe what we'll do is we'll pick a Sunday, maybe after fall kickoff, either the 19th or the 26th, something like that. And we can just play with the new tools at my house, and we'll zoom in the people who couldn't come, that couldn't go to conference, that couldn't go to fall kickoff, so that they can see some of the products, or if they live local, they can come and try the new products, because there's nothing better than getting your hands on and cooking with some of them. So maybe we'll try some new recipes in August with those. Okay, Wendy, do you have any questions or anything that you want to add about summer?
Just be persistent. Don't get discouraged, and just keep doing what you're doing and what Sue trained you to do, because you will be successful in the fall if you pursue now. And now's an exciting time, especially being new. And you definitely have good product to shoot for. The quick home for the sandwich, the ice cream maker. I'm like, oh my gosh. So
yeah, those are some high-end prices. Yeah, high-end products to use. Yeah, and Tammy eats healthy, non-chemical too, and stuff like that. So the nice thing about that is you'll be able to make your own, yogurt ice cream, or
raspberry ice cream, which is phenomenal.
Raspberry. I just picked a bunch of strawberries. I should have saved some. I just put them all in. Darn it! I'll have to pull some more. I'll have to go picking again before they're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Make some new ones. So, so key for summer is business is everywhere if you're looking for business. There's plenty of time in the summer to have fun, go in the sun, go to the beach, go to the park, go on vacation, as long as you carve out time during the summer. We joke that we have Planning Patty and Summer Sally. And Summer Sally's like, oh, it's summertime, I'm just going to spend time with my kids. I never get to spend time with my kids. And Planning Patty says, okay, kids, Mommy needs 30 minutes this morning, and then we'll go to the park. And so Mommy spends 30 minutes every day, and she focuses on making phone calls and making sure that she has, the shows that she needs booked, that she has decided this is what I need to accomplish this summer. And come fall, Planning Patty has a full calendar, because what you do today in your business will show up 30, 60, and 90 days later. Yep. And Summer Sally, who didn't do much of anything in the summer, who's all ready to work good and hard come fall, has nothing on her calendar, and she has to start from scratch, or she ends up quitting. So really not checking out of your business, but just allotting a little bit of time, whether it's 15 minutes 4 times a day, so you get an hour's worth of work in, or maybe you slot 3 days a week and you take a whole hour each of those 3 days. It doesn't take a lot to work your business, but you just have to allot the time and be diligent about it.
Mm-hmm.
So Tammy, do you have any questions for me before we log off?
I don't think so. Not at this moment.
All right, that's great. You and I are chatting anyway. So you and I are going to be talking on Thursday, but I'm sure that we'll be talking every day between now and then anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording.